Hey everyone, today we are talking about something that's making headlines everywhere. It's about how some opposition leaders are causing trouble for themselves with their own words and the internal fight within the Congress party. We will see how Congress is getting stuck in its own mess. These are the big questions we all need to ask. Is the opposition doing its job right? Or are they just hurting themselves? Today we are going to look closely at why the Congress party is pushing away its own MP, Shashi Tharoor. We will understand how this move caused problem for them. Also, we will see how this political drama affect the past, present and future. This case help us understand the tricky balance between what an opposition party should do, how parties keep discipline and a person's freedom in Indian politics. Get ready because we are going to explain complicated law stuff and political tricks in a fun and easy way. So friends, imagine this. It all started after the said Pulwama attack. It was a really tough time for our country. In that moment, the government did something important. They formed an all-party delegation. The idea was to show that our country was united and to talk strongly with other countries. And guess what? The government picked a smart and well-known opposition leader, Shashi Tharoor, to be part of this group. Now, Shashi Tharoor is famous around the world. He is very educated, speak English perfectly and fluently, and can represent India well on the global stage. The government choosing him would have been a big win for India's image, but for some Congress leader, it was like a small problem turning into a huge one. They could not believe our guy was working with the government. They felt Tharoor has gone against what the party wanted. And what happened next? Congress started ignoring Tharoor, but honestly, it was not just about Tharoor. Even before this, right after the Pulwama attack, Congress had supported the government, but they could not figure out how to be a responsible opposition party and ask important questions. So yes, their own plan was a bit of a mess. Right now, Congress is constantly criticizing Shashi Tharoor like someone who can't let go of an old argument. Every single day, every tweet, they show how unhappy they are. It seems like they have nothing else to do but put down one of their own smart MP. Their spokesperson, Jairam Ramesh, who is very clever, should be talking about serious party matters. Instead, he is busy arguing on Twitter. His smartness is being wasted in these online fight. And then there is Rahul Gandhi calling the foreign minister S. Jaishankar JJ and making some really strange accusations. These kind of comments often turn important discussions into silly arguments. The biggest question is, what exactly does Congress believes in? When leaders like Shashi Tharoor, who was part of all party delegation, support something the government does, Congress says he is not speaking for the party. So then, who is speaking for Congress? And what is Congress' actual stand? Because of all this fighting, there is less space to ask the serious questions the country needs answer to, like questions about the government's action after Pulwama attack and our country's security. The job of opposition party is to watch the government, ask tough questions and make sure they are accountable. But here, Congress is attacking its own party members. It's like that old saying, they are ruining their own boat. Congress is literally shooting itself in the foot, as we say, causing their own problem. This is like a player accidentally scoring in their own goal. If Congress keeps fighting among themselves like this, their future could be in real danger. Let's look at why. A strong opposition is super important for a democracy. If Congress keeps acting this way, the opposition's voice will get weaker. Then no one will be left question the government for the public. And that's not good for any democracy. Congress needs to regain its strength on important national topics like nationalism and social justice. After the Pulwama event, and democratic efforts like Operation Sindoor mentioned in the article, the BJP has become stronger on nationalism, and after the caste census, they have gained ground on social justice. If Congress wants to get out of this tough spot, They need to seriously think about their actions and make a solid plan. Otherwise, people will just say our own people hurt us. Others could do not too much. When a party keeps criticizing its own leaders and creating imaginary enemies, people just stop trusting them. People think if they can't even sort out their own problem, how will they run the entire country? It's like that saying a house divided cannot stand. This whole situation also makes people doubt Congress's leader. Do they have a clear plan? Can they unite their leaders? Are they able to lead the party towards a common goal? One thing is clear, my friends. In politics, if you keep trying to bring down your own teammates, you are the one who will suffer. Congress needs to understand that it's time to focus on helping the country and playing its part in democracy instead of just saving its position. Otherwise, soon people will just say these Congress people just fight all the time instead of working. So today we saw how Congress, by pushing away a capable leader like Shashi Tharoor, caused big problem for themselves. As a responsible opposition, Congress needs to speak up again, work on its strategy and focus on national issues instead of internal fight. Just like the Supreme Court always makes decision for the country's good, a strong opposition is also very important for the country. To end on a high note, I would say, friends, politics is like a game of a chess, and if you keep messing up your own board, it's going to be hard to win. I hope you liked the explanation today.